Hey everyone, we're here tonight because I told you guys yesterday that I have these non-negotiable daily things that I have to get done. I wanted to share with you the list that I wrote and tell you why we're here tonight. This morning my wife asked me, "Are you going to make a video every day?" And I said yes. Right? For me, it's more important to share the journey that I'm on with you guys than anything else. But the fact that I wrote in my non-negotiables that I'm going to do whatever I say when I say it means that I need to be here tonight. No matter how I feel, no matter what time it is, no matter what I have going on, this has to be done because I said it would. Right? Some of the other non-negotiable things that I said I would do on a regular basis or every day, right? Daily non-negotiables. And I don't know if you have any of those, but those are those things that have to happen no matter what. That there's no debate, there's no compromise. They have to be done. And I'm setting some of those up for myself, right? And the first one is that I have to eat clean every day. I put on here that I will occasionally have a cheat meal, but I said I can't have a cheat meal until I hit my goal of 10%. So that could mean I'm not eating any sugar for a very long time, right? Because to get down to 10% is going to be a journey, right? I had a gentleman call me yesterday and say he's never really seen anyone who is over 260 pounds get to 10% body fat without using steroids. I'm not using steroids, so it's going to be a journey. But he did say if anyone's going to do it, it will be you. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and the support that people are already giving me because I want this. I really do. That's why I'm here tonight doing this, right? So the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 workouts every day. I put one of them has to be heavy, right? And what I mean by that is I'm going to lift weights heavy. I can do whatever I want for the first workout, whether it be a walk. I went running today. I did 3-minute runs, 2-minute walks for 48 minutes, right? It was like 10 rounds of it. It sucked. I wanted to call that my heavy workout because to run at 280 pounds is heavy. And so I wanted to call that, but instead, no, I squatted. I did my squat workout today. And then I did burpees, right? But I did 50 burpees with 50 push-ups. Not a lot, but it was enough while it was still warm outside to break a good sweat and to get it done. So those were my 2 workouts today, but one of them always has to be heavy. I do Olympic lifting. My coach, Joe Beck, out in Portland, Oregon, he gets crazy sometimes. So there's a lot of stuff that I have to get done, but we're always snatching or clean and jerking or pressing or squatting, back squatting or front squatting, and it's gonna be heavy. And so because he believes in making me stronger, so that's what we do. The next thing I'm gonna do, every day I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning. Who wants to be up at 4:30? I'm gonna be. Why? The world is asleep. There's not a lot going on. It's a good time for me to knock out a lot of the stuff that I have to do during the day before everything starts to go. Because once the world starts to move, my day fills up quick, right? I have to give rides to guys. I have to help guys. I got to test guys. I run sober living houses too. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on. We have like 25 guys right now, 26 guys. So there's a lot that happens in the day. I have to get it done, right? Plus I got to do my workouts and my eating, and I gotta do all those things. So 4:30 in the morning is a good time. And my wife telling me to lead and she will follow, has started to get up also, and she goes to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it makes it really easy for me to be able to do it because she's supporting me in this also. I have to drink a gallon of water every day, gallon of water. Now part of this is the 75 hard stuff that I was already doing, and I wanted to put on here that I want to live hard, not just do 75 hard, right? And it's a whole year program. But I have to get through the 75 hard before I can even get to the live program. But I want to be drinking a gallon of water a day. I really don't drink a lot of other stuff. I have a cup of coffee. I just actually had my first couple energy drinks in the last few days. Haven't been drinking those at all because when I did my 30-day fast, I flushed in my body of all that stuff. I also want to find time to study or to do writing every day, right? Every day. I need to be constantly trying to learn. I need to constantly be working on bettering myself, my spirit, my soul, my faith, my recovery, something. There needs to be some journaling, something, some writing, something to move me forward, right? If we're not moving forward, we're moving backwards, right? I don't believe there's a such thing as staying stagnant or just being at the same place. You're either moving up or you're moving down. And so I wanted to commit to doing some writing every day or some studying every day to better myself. The one that's making me do this right now is I said that I will accomplish everything I say when I say it, right? So I'm going to do what I say. I told my wife I will make a video every day. So I'm learning how to edit. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who they're about 3 to 4, maybe 5 days behind when they're posting kind of daily content because they want to play with it. They want to edit it and put videos and all kinds of other sound effects inside of it. I don't really know how to do that yet. So really it's just me sitting in front of the camera talking right now. But I told her I was going to do it every day. So here I am because like I said yesterday, I don't want to be a liar anymore, right? I don't want to tell people that I'm going to do something and then not do it because all that does is just make me look bad. So here I am at 10 p.m. at night, which I know it's not late for most people, but when you get up at 4:30, you want to try to be in bed by 10 p.m. So here I am, right? I said that I want to pray every day. I want to pray every day. I want to have a time of prayer. Now, when I really step my game up, and me being a pastor, this is a bad thing for me not to say that I'm already currently doing, but I really want to be praying with my wife. I want to, I desire to, and I don't know why, but I get nervous when it comes to praying with her. I don't know. I have no explanation for what makes it so hard to do at times. We'll start and then we fall off, and then we'll start again and then we fall off. And so if I'm going to tell you that I'm going to do something, then I need to start doing it. And so on here I put that I want to pray. I want to be prayerful with my own life, right? And my own spirit and my own spiritual journey. But I need to be taking care of her too. You know what I mean? I do feel like I'm responsible for part of her faith, just like I am with my kids, right? If I'm the leader of my family, then I need to be the one who leads my family in this area as well. Early on in recovery, I was taught you pray 5 times a day, right? And my mentor, my sponsor during the time has a Muslim sponsor, mentor also for himself, and they pray 5 times a day. And so he kind of took that same movement with us and said, you guys should be praying 5 times a day. One of these days I'll share what he says we should be praying for in each of those 5 different prayers during the day. But I need to be committed to at least praying once a day, right? Twice a day. Once for me and once with my wife, right? And then start to evolve that into praying more with my kids and my grandkids and anyone else that I come in contact with that may need to have God brought into their world, into their space, into their circles. And then another thing I put on here is don't work out, but train, right? I don't know about you, but that's like a huge thing for me. Like I need to be training when I'm exercising, right? I need to be doing things with intention because I've worked out a lot, right? I compete internationally in weightlifting, right? So I compete against guys from other countries. I compete nationally all the time, but I never win. I never take gold. I'm always second or third best, right? And I always tell my wife, I'm gonna win this year. This is my year. Never happens. And part of that is because I train, or I just work out. I don't train. And so there needs to be more intention in what I'm doing. And so I want to be intentional in these things that I'm doing here, right? I want to have intention in the process of what's happening here. So I just wanted to, touch base with you guys because I said I would. I told my wife that I would do this today. And so remember that I want to eat clean. Every day I want to try to be eating on some macros. Currently, like today, I had shrimp and eggs for breakfast. I had 4 pieces of bacon and a cup of coffee, and then I had about 12 ounces of a ribeye steak. So I had about 2,100 calories today. Macros were pretty good because there's no carbohydrates in any of the stuff that I ate. I'm trying to stay a little more keto, carnivore style eating right now, just to shed some of the body fat that I have as quick as I can. I wanted to get 2 workouts in every day, training sessions, not just working out, right? I want to have one heavy, so there's intention in the heaviness, because if you're not putting weight on the bar, you're not getting stronger. And then I want to be up at 4:30 every day, which I've been doing for a while, so that's getting easier to do. But then have intention of why I'm up at 4:30. Why are you up? What are you trying to accomplish? What are you getting done? Don't just sit there on the edge of the bed and sulk that you want to be back to sleep, wishing you couldn't, because I do that. Get a gallon of water every day. Water is good for the body, so I want to be drinking my gallon. I want to have some intentional study time, some intentional time with God, some intentional working on my spirit time. I want to accomplish everything that I say, everything, when I say it. So by the time I say it's supposed to be done, it's going to be done. I want to pray every day for me, for my family, but I want to also be praying with my wife. That's huge for me, right? And I need to get better at that. And I'm saying that to you guys because I want to be committed to doing it. And then I just need to train, not work out. I just can't go through the motions anymore. Intentionality is the word for the day. What are you doing with intentionality as you look at your life and think about the things that you're doing? What are the things that you're doing just to go through the motions that could be done intentionally to make it better? So I just want to tell you guys, just checking with you. This is kind of cool, just to be able to talk with you and let you know what's going on with me. I just want to let you know that I love you, God loves you, and God bless you.